How's it going, everybody? Your boy John is back for another shiny stream. Happy Friday, or what's that saying? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, right? Work week's done, school week's done. Let's relax and play some Pokemon. It's been a couple days. I have some bad news, unfortunately. My 3DS capture card, it's not working. It's really annoying me. AJ, happy, what's up? Yeah, I tried to hook it up today, and my port itself, where you plug in the charger at the top, because you have to take off the top frame of the unit, it literally came apart. So I'm a little mad. It's been years since I ever messaged that guy who initially did the 3DS, so I don't know if that guy will repair it. I don't know if it's better to get a better capture card, because honestly it wasn't the best. I'm all ears for a new scenario. And actually I wanted to send you a message, Happy, because Chem Nation, he's using the Game Boy operator that you were using. He was using the Game Boy operator that you were using. I'm thinking about getting it because I really want to do the old hunts, and I want to play as if I'm doing an emulator. Whoa, you're new? Tilted Lurker, what's up? Are you sure you're new, or do you share a resemblance of a name with somebody else that rhymes with Smelted Flurker? Are you sure that's not your name? Got a new guy? Wow, what do you mean, got a new guy? Or are you telling me to go get a new guy because of my 3DS capture card? Oh, and I hope you guys have been... I've been posting my analytics, because like I said, I'm an open book when it comes to you being able to see how well we're doing as a group, as a community. Our channel analytics are going up, and I'm getting subscribers kind of like almost daily now, and it's rarely dropping below like a specific number. So thank you. I'm glad things are picking up again. Is this the new Pokemon Sword and Shield game? This is actually the Pokemon Fire Red Edition. Actually, it's Pokemon Super Hot Fire Red. That's what it's called. No, I was saying you got a new person in chat, which is Tilted Lurker. Oh! John's already confusing his stream. It must be his, like, old man-ness. His old man brain isn't working. I hope we have another poppin' stream. 6 or 7 shinies in 2.5 hours? Where can I get invited to a shiny D-Max raid? I'm sure it's out there, but if you want me to host it for you, you're gonna have to go back in time. 4 years? 5 years? Something like that? I don't remember. I got my tax return today. I got my new tires, so now that my new tires for my truck are done, my next investment is going to be $200. Hopefully get paid by YouTube again, because we're doing well with the monies. But if that can go towards something, I'm going to get a new arm mic. So I'm going to be like one of those like douche streamers that had, well, not even a douche streamer, just like a pro streamer. It's just all the douches are... are using them mostly when I skim through them. The mechanical arm, so then this will be off, and I'm gonna get a clearer image of my webcam. Yeah, this is the best Power World DLC I've ever seen. Yeah, 100%. I was actually on Steven's stream earlier, and I was like, oh god, Tilted's here. And turns out Tilted was actually on the stream a couple hours before I got there. So, way to ruin my joke, Tilted. God. Oh, speaking of lurkers who live in California, do you I know you're not in Los Angeles, but do you get the Sinnoh Tour event where you are? Do you get it? Did you buy a ticket? Because it's in Los Angeles. The Pokemon Go Tour for Sinnoh. So, yeah, like, today the goal is Popplio, but at the same time, I'm open for suggestions. So, if we can get Popplio, you guys let me know what you want to see hunted as usual, and we'll go from there. I got my first comment video coming out tomorrow. Somebody, again, my Master Ball series is still getting numbers. It's still hitting the algorithm. One of them's over 10k views, which is absolutely crazy. Somebody said do one more spin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do one more spin. Simple as that. Simple as that. One more lotto spin, and because when people give me ideas, hey, watch that, John, watch this, hey, watch this, hunt this, react to this, I'm gonna start doing that as short videos. Go try the McRib. I'll record me doing it, you know? Weird stuff like that. Oh yeah, we're looking for a pink skirt. Did we ever get Popplio? I don't remember. Did you see the new DLC trailer for the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra? No, I didn't. How does it look? Is it? Was the Pokemon Day already a thing? Did that happen yet? Are we looking at new Pokemon trailers soon or what? It would be nice to know what the next game is. Because I know Pokemon Day should be around the same time as the tours, the Pokemon Go tours there. I think they made new forms of the Kanto birds. What do you mean? The Crown Tundra did new Kanto bird evolutions? I'm kidding. New forms? No way. No way. But seriously, like, are we getting some sort of new trailer, do you think, come Pokemon Day? That'd be sick. I was watching some Sinnoh Tour videos today, and I'm really, really pumped, man. I think Origin Form, Dialga, and Palkia are going to be really cool Pokemon to have. I definitely want them. And I want all the regionals, too. Yo, what's up, Ben? How's it going, man? I totally don't even know. Oh, there you go. There are not that many left. That's the message I was just about to say. I haven't seen. Okay, 2. We need to kill 8 more. 3. Would you be able to handle a better resolution camera with me? I don't know if you could. 5. 6. You want an Emerald remake? So our buddy Chemnation gave me, I don't know if you were here for that part of the talk, but he gave me a great idea. He's using a thing called Game Boy Operator, and that lets you play old games that run to your so this little device, you plug in your cartridge, like an actual cartridge, and you plug that into your computer with the cartridge and that adapter piece, whatever it is, and you can almost play the game as if it's an emulator and run like 60 frames, amazing looking Pokemon. So I want to go back to Emerald and play that through. I want to actually do a shiny playthrough for that game. Could you imagine 1 in 8,192? There's these 2 streamers called Sonics And again, I'm gonna butcher the name for the other guy. Fubix, maybe? I've been watching montage videos of old Pokemon games and shiny hunting, and it is so fun, bro. To see a full odd shiny. I'm not saying we're gonna make a switch to that anytime soon, but I can see in the future me starting to do those hunts. Epilogue GBA operator. Yeah, so Ken was saying it also saves your data, right? So you can save it on your computer and store it. So let's just say you get like let's just say you get 3 Pokemon Emeralds. You can just transfer that save file to your cartridge. And you can basically get 3 games and run the same save. It's $50 USD. Yeah, I mean, dude, for like $70, $80 Canadian, I'd buy that. I think everybody would have fun watching that, no? Is there anybody in the chat that would despise that, though? Because, don't get me wrong, it might take like a week or two. Since we'll only have one system, it could take a long time. But at that point, I would find a way to do a dual layout again, so at least we have 2 things going at the same time. I got shiny Deoxys in 5 minutes on GBA emulator by opening 30 tabs and resetting on super speed. Part of me likes that, don't get me wrong. I kind of like it where you can just not worry about having to do it on one copy. If I'm going to play old games and I know the rate's like poor, I love to have multiple games going at the same time, but with emulators, don't get me wrong, everybody's going to be different, but I feel like, for me, I like the cartridge feel. So when I get a shiny in a cartridge in which you can just transfer that data to your cartridge, I feel like shiny Pokemon are super valuable. Wait. I think that's a shiny. Oh, dude. That's it. Nice. Good stuff, bro. Our luck is insane. I love that. Oh yeah, I need new balls. I need to get a new list. That is sick. Oh man, I thought we were gonna get a dive ball shiny and we weren't even on water. Whoa! Shiny Bonedozer Chansey thing. What's up, man? Why was I scrolling through shorts and then you found me? I don't know. Do you think I was gonna say something smart there? Nope. Oh, again! A 3-shake fake. You said good stuff, bro. Our luck is insane, like a 16-year-old emo teen. Do I look that young, Tilted? Do I look like a 16-year-old emo teen? No way! Is this like broken? 3 shake fakes in a row? Dragon, what's up? What's up? I still see no Chansey, because Chansey sucks. Oh, critical. Nice. False shiny. Oh, should we just transfer it? That's not the normal color of a Pokemon. Should we just get rid of it? Dive ball is for fishing. John guy, this guy's clearly on land. Are you sure? That's your perception of this. Oh, man. Okay, new hunt. What are we going to do? What? Should we end stream? 15 minutes in? We caught the shiny. What's the point in streaming anymore? Yep, get rid of it. It's the yeah, let's just get rid of it. It looks sick. Snubull. Snubull's kind of cool. Should we go for that? Snubull. Snubull's number 1 right now. Let's keep that as number 1. Ariados, I don't think so. Do you think we can do anything better? Should we do Snubull? I haven't hunted that yet. Bro, you gotta delete the guy with a different color or else your save file is gonna get corrupted. Is that how shinies work? Because, like, I've always wondered why my game keeps getting corrupted and it says Tilted Lurker did this. Ugh. Dive Ball is... Yeah, no. I know. I was totally making a joke. I was totally making a joke about Dive Ball. There was no seriousness in that at all. Alright. Sure, let's do Snubull. Everybody's saying Snubull in the chat, so... No, not a single person said it, but... It's here. It's here. Alright, so... Gen 2? Yeah. I clearly only know, like, the first 3 generations, and that's about it. After that, it's like a guessing game for me. Alright, I'm not going to clickbait chat. Shiny hunting... Snubull. Oh, bro! N, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $4.99 US. Let's get some dono hype in the chat. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Shorts. Popplio found. Popplio found. Thank you so much, dude. Let's get some, maybe, do we have a dono emo? I'm kidding. That's a donut emotion. Okay, I'm joking. Literally, I keep saying, like, the joke. Do we have any dono emotes? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go suffocate in space. Next time you go up to space, or next time you come down, let me come up with you, because I'd love to go to space. Alright, just enjoying the stream. Well, hey, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you enjoy it. Because, guess what? There's a Snubull coming super quick. I actually don't own a Snubull in any game except for Pokemon Go. So this would be cool, actually. This would be really cool. And I mean, it's such a mid Pokemon, but the shiny itself is completely different. The shiny itself is completely different. I just wish we could hunt legendaries. How's your living dex going? That's a good question. It's gonna be better when I get this. I don't have an actual number. I would say I'm somewhere above 300. I have my Pokemon home, like all my shinies are basically in there. Anything, so like Pokemon Bank, I know is like an easy way to transfer shinies from old games, but I don't have that, unfortunately. I didn't make the cut on time for that. So anything for like a normal living dex is only from Pokemon Let's Go and any other Switch title. I'm not transferring Pokemon Go shinies because I believe Pokemon Go should stay separate. Okay, now that you said that, I do think I have a Granbull, but no Snubull. So Granbull I got in Ultra Moon in a random wild encounter. Yes, I do remember that. It might have been on stream. Remember when I did the island scans? I'm pretty sure we got it that way. Tilted, I know, would have been here for that. Because island scans were dope. Are going for all gens or a specific? All gens. All gens. So, I want an entire living dex one day. Not that I think it will happen. Anything's possible, right? But I know it's really hard because you need so many other games to actually dent the living decks, and I'm just kind of hoping Nintendo Switch titles are going to do it for me. You would think every generational console would be able to do it. While hunting Delphox, yo, Ambi coming in with the clutch memory. It's one of those. It's one of those because it was near that sea town, right? And then we were off to the right of that map, or off to the right of that route, and then you were hunting in like that one patch of grass, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if I still have that stream uploaded. It's probably uploaded. I'll give you any shiny for the decks. Hey, I appreciate that, but part of the challenge, like if I were to, let's just say we were, how do I say it? Let's just say we got like a big group of people and we just shared shinies. It would be so easy to complete a shiny living dex at that point. I'm trying to go for my own that have my own original trainer name on them. It makes it a little harder, and each shiny is legitimately mine. It was at the sea town where you can farm chances. That's so gross. Yeah, so it was about there, and I think I have that, but I know for a fact I don't have Snubull. I know for a fact. Do we have 5 more minutes left on the sandwich. Is anybody in Los Angeles playing the Sinnoh Tour for Pokemon Go right now? I assume you would still be playing it. What time is it? West Coast? Oh, wait, no. You guys would still have Sinnoh Tour for 3 hours, I think. It'd be 5 p.m., right? 5:18 in Californian time? There's a Sinnoh tour. Yeah, so right now they do a tour in every generation, pretty much every year, has a Sinnoh tour where all of the shinies are like, all of the shinies will be available to be hunted or collected during the event. And they usually have a city, just kind of like Pokemon Go Fest. They have a city where they do exclusive weekend, and then a week later it's global. So right now it's in Los Angeles, and that's where everybody is this weekend. If you wanted to, you could probably still get a ticket and go to Los Angeles and partake in the festivities there. And then they have like regionals. So Chatot, Carnivine, and Carnivine and Pachirisu are going to be in 10k eggs. Stunky is going to be released shiny, and Stunky is going to be in 5k eggs, and then baby Pokemon are going to be in 2k eggs. And Mantic's going to be in the pool. Mantic's super rare in Pokemon Go, so it's definitely worth it. And it's I think maybe the Los Angeles event would be a paid ticket, but next week, Pokemon Go Tour is going to be international, and it should be free. Do you have a Gen 9 Shiny Dex tips? You gotta play to get shinies. A lot of people think they can just get shinies handed to them super easy. You gotta earn your shinies, man. Sometimes you can get super unmotivated when a hunt goes too long. Take your breaks. Take your breaks. You got to play to get shinies, but you also have to think about that in a double standard. if you're getting bored and you're getting no motivation to shiny hunt, take a break and get back on the horse as soon as you can. Because that's going to be your downfall, is the loss of motivation to shiny hunt over time. Hey, Autumn, what's up? I remembered your name. You surprised? How was your day yesterday? Oh, work. I love earning a wage, but sometimes my job can be a little unpredictable and you never know when I'll be home. I have a general idea, but then things can go south on a job and I'll be there forever. I had maybe an hour or two and then I had to start earlier today. So this week has been super busy for me. And I've been trying to release content as well, which I've been doing okay. This week has been up and down, but tomorrow and Sunday, I do plan to stream as well, and I will have content every day. If you keep complaining, I'm going to fire. Who was complaining? Who was complaining? The only person that I know that complains a lot is Tilted Lurker, because he complains about Pokemon games all the time. I'm thinking of just restarting my data and save Pokemon in Home. Well, I mean, you can download Pokemon Home and then just put your shinies in now. There's nothing wrong with that. So Tilted Lurker is my boss? What? I would quit my job so fast if Tilted Lurker became my boss. I have to go? Yeah, no, that's okay. Work in the studio. Be back later? Yeah, for sure. Good luck. Snubull's actually going to look pretty cool, man. But we need another sandwich. We need another Sammy. Tilted Lurker is retired. Please don't speak ill of the old and retired. I'm surprised that you didn't use that joke on me. Thank you for the 3 likes, by the way. Nice. Good start to stream. Oh, I'm still thirsty. I ran out of water. I didn't even fill up my water bottle. I only had like 2 sips. Plot twist. I'm your boss. And for 4 years, I pretended to be this Tilted Lurker guy. Just to see what you're up to on YouTube. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be sick. Alright, who thinks we're going to get a Snubull today? Raise your hand as if I can tell. Okay, so let's go back. There's just people sitting beside you or whatever. You just raise your arm up. They ask, hey, what are you doing? I still need the shiny hunt Bulbasaur in this game. We've done Blastoise. Well, I mean, we've done Squirtle and we've done Charmander. We still need Bulbasaur. Have I ever played Wolfenstein? Yes, I have. Great series. Last time I played it was Xbox 360. Oh, I download Streamlabs for my phone too. I'm going to test a stream out in the week I don't know when, but I'm going to try to stream the Pokemon Go Sinnoh Tour from my phone. It takes a screen recording of your home screen. So realistically, I should be able to stream Pokemon Go right from my phone. And you'll be able to see all my encounters. I don't know how long I would stream. I don't know how much it's going to use on my data, but we might give it a go. We might give it a go. Have I played the New Order? I would have to see the title, like the picture of the title, to know. You restarted your data, so did you lose a lot or what? Did you lose a lot of shinies? Oh man, landmine. Excuse me. I'm always tired. Okay. We want Snubull. Oops. I would take an Alolan Sandshrew as well. I don't have that. Streaming Pokemon Go sounds like an easy way to get doxxed. What do you mean? What do you mean? You wouldn't be able to see my phone number. You would just see the home screen. I'm still salty that I wasn't able to find your address. I mean, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Oh, yeah. They can be up on this hill, too. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Ian, hey, how are ya? What's up, man? Some doxing expert could probably find your address just from the Pokestops or something. Yeah, I guess hypothetically somebody could, but it would be really hard. And again, that'd be assuming, how do I say it? Somebody would have been in the pattern of my area before and would somehow, I wouldn't be relevant enough, I think, for somebody to try that. Well, all my shinies are in home and it's time for a shiny only playthrough. It's funny, I was watching, like I said, when I get home, I've edit another video that is going to be, you know, the new series I was doing. The can we get a Dynamax Legendary in 4 encounter or 4 raids? I recorded another one, so that usually takes me like an hour. So that's what I do when I get home, and then I'll edit some other stuff, create content, and I watched the Pokemon Go montages. I'm gonna watch a bunch of the Sinnoh Tour stuff, but I also watched one of Steven's old videos, one of our buddies, and he was doing randomizer. Yeah, he was doing a randomizer, and my god, you get like a really bad Pokemon choice, it ruins your whole playthrough, man. And I also watched a speedrunner complete Emerald. The amount of frames, the animations, this and that, seconds, it's crazy what these guys can memorize and stuff. No, I honestly, man, I didn't have enough time to go live yesterday. I don't find it worth it going live for just an hour. it's not enough time to capture the live experience in an hour. Maybe not playing Pokemon like this. Pokemon Go, maybe a different story. You're moving around and all that, but I do plan today to do just some shiny hunting, and then tomorrow we're gonna. Unfortunately, I can't do Guzzlord anymore because, like I said, my 3DS capture card is broken right now. So we're gonna have to go to the next option on the list for G when it comes to our shiny alphabet challenge, and that's gonna be Gallade. Gallade. You can customize the randomizer to make sure you aren't getting shiny mons. Well, I don't mind. Okay, if you're already rigging the game at that point, you might as well increase the shiny rate, but the way he did it isn't necessarily how I would do it. To me, his rate seemed like it was like 1 in 5 maybe, or like 1 in 2. It was so common. I want a challenge, like 1 in 100 would be really cool, you know? And no problem for the... Just some early spring break joy. Thanks for trying to stream every day. It's literally on my head all the time. Because the growth right now that we're getting a couple subscribers a day, even when I'm not streaming, which is kind of... I don't know. I'm grateful. There isn't a word for it. Maybe shocked. Usually you have to have content, post it, and then it goes viral, and then people follow. But I'm pretty pumped that y'all are watching the videos, and we're boosting it on the algorithm big time. Because everything I hit now hits the shorts feed. Our last stream got 380 plus views. That's the best we've got numbers-wise in a long time. And we can thank these live shorts or whatever. They help a lot. Do you have an extra Fuecoco? I don't yet, no. I didn't hatch the rest of the eggs. Oh, a random one. Yeah. I have a normal one. I can trade you when stream's over. Did we not try that last time, or were you not there? I wanted to play Suicide Squad tonight too, but I have a feeling that once stream's done, I'm heading right to bed. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. I honestly don't know. I would say that I watch Chem a lot. It's weird. Usually you have favorites of this and that, but I honestly don't have a favorite YouTuber. I mostly watch Chem. I watch Happy when he goes on. I'll watch Jer, Just Me the Guy. We used to have a couple friends that would come in here that were streamers, but not often anymore. What about you? What are your guys? What do you watch? Who do you watch? Purple Cliff. Yes, I have to come out and take some time just to see who's who, because I have to watch the Dark Knight guy. I have to watch Purple Cliff. There's people that have rated us before too. I'm just sometimes bad with memorizing all that stuff. But if I had a favorite YouTuber, I honestly don't. Maybe that's like an answer. I'm trying to think of one, but I just don't have one. You know what my favorite YouTuber would be, though? Shiny Snubull. I'm surprised this community is still alive after 4 years. But a lot of people disappeared, quit, or rarely appeared. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we get people in and out. And to be honest, when I started streaming, I don't know, maybe. I wasn't thinking it at the time, but I didn't think it would last more than a couple years. But we're still going. Yeah, it's crazy. I never thought we'd get over 3,000 subscribers, but we've hit 3.1K, and like I said, we're on the way up again. So it's a pretty good indication that I hope we're bound to spike again as long as I can keep up with the content. He lives in the Syrian, yeah. Yes, this is exactly where I live. No, I live in Canada. I'm a Canadian, eh? I'm gonna order some merch too, maybe. I'm gonna start with my own shirt. See how everybody likes it, because I remember my first year of streaming, everybody was like, yeah, so when's the merch? As if you're big enough to start. I think if you got merch your first year, that's like a real cocky move. Assuming you're going to do so well that you can just brand yourself like that. But I actually just need an art designer. I'm really bad, right? So I'm bad at art, and I need somebody to do stuff. People legitimately, like some shiny hunters and some fam that we have, they literally use Pokemon artwork on their shirts. That is a ballsy. Have I been watching Marvel? So I kind of stopped watching Marvel. I stopped, but I watched the Marvels because, again, when I was editing one day, I just threw it on my phone. It's just so bad. It was so bad. I thought what was it called? Thor Love and Thunder. Like, I thought that was bad. This was trash. And then Madame Web, I hear, is like, literally, you might as well just burn money. Don't even go watch it. Merch. You have started something that never going to end. Merch. Like I said, I'm not one to just push out poor quality. I want to make sure that if we do merch, it's good enough that you could wear it outside on a gathering with friends, this and that. And it's not so much video game related, but more of a fashion forward thing you could wear that is tailored to everyday scenarios. So that needs to be, you know, what kind of shirt are you going to use, or what kind of apparel company are you going to use? And another question like that would be the design, right? I want to keep it simple, not complex. I stopped watching after Love and Thunder. Yeah, pretty much. The franchise is a waste of time. I am not even that fond of the Fantastic Four. I think it's the way they did it with the Valentine's Day thing. I was at work. My buddy John, you know Icewind Dale, he sent me the link, and I saw Pedro was going to be Mr. Fantastic. I instantly in my head, I'm like, no. But it's Pedro, so I am open-minded. That guy is pretty badass. So I'll be open-minded to that a little bit. But Vanessa Kirby is Sue Storm. I can see that, but I feel like it's a Fantastic Four reboot like the old one, where Johnny Storm, I don't like that casting so much. I can see it being a younger character, but I think Ben Grimm is the best cast. I think the voice of Cousin from The Bear is going to be really good. Yeah, Pedro Pascal is Mr. Fantastic. And if you don't know who Vanessa Kirby is, it's the blonde girl from Fast and Furious. What is your blood type? Good question. I don't even know. I honestly don't. I have no clue. Have I played Pal World? No, I haven't. Nah. I'm not saying I won't ever, but at this foreseeable future, I highly doubt it. A lot of people are just jumping on it right now because it's a trend, but it's gonna die quick. Did something disappear? Did a what? I don't know what that is. I bet you Tilted is instantly going to watch or look at the picture of the Fantastic Four. What is your tattoo? That? It's the camera is like solo focused, so it's Odin here, and then on my arm it's Valkyrie. It's a Valkyrie. You're watching from the shadows? Can I stream from the shadows? I'd love to do that. But yeah, I'm not that pumped with the Fantastic Four right now. I'm hoping they do better with Von Doom. Because if you... Let's just say this. Marvel's last stand is Fantastic Four. If they butcher this, like Deadpool, I just automatically assume is going to be butchered. I just don't like the concept of it. They're probably going to go back to all the old movies and somehow manipulate timelines or try to correct it like Deadpool would and just ruin everything beforehand. But they could use him to fix everything going forward with a new villain. And that's how Fantastic Four are introduced or something like that. But Fantastic Four, if you ruin it, it is probably the #1 Marvel, I would say, sub-franchise. You're not doing better than that. Like, I'm sorry. Iron Man, Avengers, they're all great, but Fantastic Four is what you think about with Marvel. That's what you think about with Marvel, man. Hey, Josh, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? Oh, that looked shiny. That got me, man. Oh. I love your tattoos. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I emailed my guy to do the rest of my arm because this whole arm is going to be done. This whole arm is going to be tatted. But I'm running out of funds right now. And I'm not dipping into my savings, so I gotta push it off another month. But in April, I'll have a full Viking sleeve. This weird timeline multiverse stuff is so lame. They're just gonna bring back all the dead characters. Well, for Battle World and everything, I would assume so, yes. If you ask me, as a Marvel fan, instead of introducing, you know how like with Thor Ragnarok and all the other movies, they had like cameos that almost made their movie and almost made you go for it. I wish the multiverse was standalone movies like a Thor, where then in the multiverse you would see cameos. Because then it would cut down on things a little bit and it would make sense for people to pop in and there, like different variants. Or them fighting a villain. But as you get closer to Battle World, you're gonna have all the worlds, all the realities of superheroes on one world, right? So there's gonna be multiple Captain America, multiple Black Widow, different Ultrons, Dooms, right? So villains are actually gonna team up with heroes. And there's gonna be certain affiliations that are gonna be formed, right? In certain clans. So you're probably going to see Robert Downey Jr. You're probably going to see Chris Evans come back. Anybody. Let me guess. Snubble's the shiny hunt for today? You guessed right. I wonder how you found that out. With the way the franchise is going, I doubt we'll make it to Avengers 5. Like I said, Fantastic Four in 2025 is going to be the big final send-off for Marvel and sync them, or they're going to do a really good job. I'm at this rate thinking that they're not going to be met with success, but I would like to think differently. I'm open-minded to Fantastic Four. Prove me wrong. But this iteration of Mr. Fantastic, Pedro's really going to have to Americanize his voice. I think he was okay in The Last of Us, but Reed Richards is Reed Richards. Another character, just like Sue Storm, you cannot mess. You can't mess with the formula, bro. I didn't pay for it. I watch Disney Plus. I like Disney shows and like stuff that they added. I only watch the Marvels on that. I wouldn't have paid for that crap. Just like I'm not going to pay for Madame Web. I really like Sydney Sweeney as an actress, but no. No. I'm not that big of a fan. Pedro's going to have to Americanize his voice. Okay. That's a bit racist, strong guy. No, not at all. Not at all. You know how he talks like American in, Joel the Walking Dead? He's got to have that same voice, but peppier. Unless they're recasting the character, then I can already tell you they're gonna be really, really, how do I say it? You know how they changed Taskmaster and made it pretty much a completely different character? If they do that for Reed Richards, the whole world will riot. Like I said, I'm open-minded. You're going to go for now, Ian? Alright, take care, buddy. I'm open-minded when it comes to Marvel. I'll always watch it and I'll give it a shot, but unfortunately, for me, if you ruin Fantastic Four... Oh, there's a shiny... Basically, the message of our shiny today is, don't ruin the Fantastic Four. Nice! That is a really good shiny. Look at that. That's so cool, man. Nice. All right. What ball? Let's try Dusk. Oh, I should use Quick. Oh, nice. Critical. Still a false shiny? Yeah, that's what they all say. That's the message of the shiny. Don't ruin the Fantastic Four. That's good. That's really good. Sell it on the black market. Yep, for sure. For sure. I think you should... Wait, you're discriminating against his natural Hispanic accent? I don't condone this kind of racism. I think you should blame them for casting a Mexican to play a white guy. I can't even tell if you're, like, being, like, serious or joking. Shiny Incomplete? That's our second one today. We need a third. Dodrio? Nah. Tentacruel? Nah. Squawkabilly. I don't know if I have that shiny. Do I? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's so obvious I'm being sarcastic. It's so hard with you, man. You play the world. It is so hard. Wow. Only 2 Pokemon? That's weird. That's low. Psyduck. Rockruff. Tilted's favorite, Go-Go. Routes. Rabombi. I do need that, but I am not willing to do that hunt right now. No shot. Noctowl. No, 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 no. Dearly. Oh, you want to do Tyrogue? Does anybody want to do Tyrogue? I actually don't have that. I don't have one. And John should get a new job since you can't detect my sarcasm. So, I understood it, but usually you're like a one-liner. You don't go back to a second line. So, it's like you were defending yourself, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I definitely need to... Apparently I need to get a new job. Okay. I'll take that in consideration. Let's stream to YouTube full time. I will get 1 cent for every hour. And I will still somehow live in a home. Sounds good. Seems doable. Alright, so Tyrogue. Okay, you know what? I don't like this spot for Tyrogue. If we're going to do Tyrogue, let's go to a different area where we're on flat ground and I can actually get spawned. Tyrogue's a common spawn. I'm not worried about it. Scissor, we already got. See, you know what would be really dope? A Alolan Executor or a Alolan Muck. I would do those in a heartbeat, bro. Oh, man. The FBI will be arriving soon. Nice. Nice, I'm down. What did I just say? What did I just say as an outbreak? Okay, click it. What did John just say? This is gonna look really cool. Oh my god. But it's gonna be on our... Okay, we gotta move this down a bit. Heyo, Para Trainer, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Alright, how does that look? Does that look good? It's good enough for me. If you catch 3 shiny Tyrogues, they'll evolve and become shiny Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop. I have all 3 of those. I just do not own a Hitmon, or sorry, whatever it's called. A Tyrogue. Oh, and we need a new sandwich. Tilted Draindars with his sarcasm. Sorry, I haven't been streaming in a while. No. Hey, it's everybody's got a life, right? If you can make it, we're more than happy to have you. But I'm okay. I'm doing okay. A lot of work. Like when I'm done streaming, I might even just like no pillow it and just sleep head down. Teeth first into my desk. I'm so tired today. Then you definitely gotta get the shiny Tyro. Yeah, we'll get it. But a Alolan Executor is 1000% way cooler. Come on. Come on. You know what's funny? I was listening to a podcast today, Justin's Long's. I usually listen to his podcast every Tuesday. In the entertainment industry, I actually tried it today as a gullible person that I am. Say red leather, yellow leather as quick as you can, as many times as you can in a minute. It is a tongue twister and it's hard. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. It hurts your brain to think about that and go back and forth like that. Red leather, yellow leather. Your brain can say it, but your mouth can't say it as quick as your brain's moving. That's what I should be doing before streams so I don't like... what's the word? So I don't... The word's not slurs, so I'm not mispronouncing words. Okay, no random deer for now. Okay, cool. Can you read the numbers on this thing called credit card for me, please? Oh, did you need the numbers for my credit card? Because I can give you it. Did you need the security pin as well? Expiry date, everything like that? You want that? Okay, cool. This yellow tree is going to look so good. It's going to look sick. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so yawny. I'm yawny Johnny. Oh no. You're that tired where you're just cracking jokes and they're just so horrible you're the only one laughing. I remember being so tired post-pandemic. Like it was the year of when everything got busy for me again and I would stream, and I remember that I'd be almost passing out on stream. Jonathan Gordon from Ontario, Toronto, Canada, only knows one language, but still has practice at his grown... Wait. But still has to practice it at this grown age like he's back in 2nd grade. Sure, why not? Why not? It looks kind of golden, then yellow, but good luck catching. Yeah, I'll give you that, but I think gold and yellow, like, try to go on Adobe Photoshop. It's so hard to make like a gold color. Most of the times it ends up just being yellow. But yeah, I know what you mean. I'll notice it between the yellow body and the red hair. Like the whole shiny changes. The whole shiny goes different. Do you ever hear people talk about the pandemic like it was the most horrible apocalyptic thing ever? For us, it was just playing Pokemon all day. Wish we could go back. It really was. I loved streaming. And then that's where I got in, like, I would risk going to, like, Walmart to buy Pokemon cards. Yeah. I remember all that. I remember all of that. But I'll tell you this now. We were just talking about the pandemic at a job site this week. And we were saying, like, yeah, the pandemic is really bad and everything, but there was a lot of perks that people didn't realize at the time when everybody was staying at home doing nothing. You had all the free time in the world to do whatever you want, but yeah, sure, there was restrictions. But I swear, streaming was the best thing to, like, happen for me during that pandemic, because that, like, changed boredom for me forever, and it got me back into Pokemon. You do the 6-hour Let's Go streams, and then the shiny races, and then the D-Max dens with us? Yeah. The 6-hour Let's Go streams. If only we can go back to those, eh? Honestly, my old man body would reject that. That's a tiny tree. Look at that. Look at the difference. Size doesn't matter. Uh-oh, ran into the tree. Honestly, streaming was so fun. And like I said, we had a lot of friends that we met, and we had a lot of content creators that we were collabing with and talking with. It was really fun. I just think that was like one of the newer generational waves of streamers and like Pokemon viewers. Ever since then, I don't know per se. Wait. Shiny. We just got a shiny. Shiny deer. Woo! Nice. I will take it. I'll accept that. I wonder what kind of different deers I have. That's cool. Again, I only noticed the pink bow. Yeah, it's definitely hacked. I wish we could go back to the good old days. Sorry, I always cut myself off there. Where you can almost go back to your past self and just be like, appreciate this a little bit more than you are. You know? Because now I barely talk to a lot of those people. I barely talk to them. The only person I'm really up to date with is Steve. Well, I guess Steven and Kem. I text Kem the odd time there. And then we chat. I go on his streams, and then I'll go on Steven's. He'll come on here. I never see Steven, and he lives probably 10 minutes away from me. I'd like to see Jer more. And you know what? Happy. I talked to him. I Snapchat with him. Who else? Who else from back in the day? Katie from former Shiny Shack. Katie's Dream Shinies. I try to go to her streams whenever I can, but usually her times are always when I'm working or about to go to bed. And then, who else? Who else is out there? I honestly can't remember. There's a couple people that I unfollowed because I just never meshed with them, never got along with them. Or maybe I got along with them, but I didn't care to know them. So my own subscribers for my channel, if I'm going to be honest with you, if my ratio is about 3,100 subs to like following 8 people. I probably should have stopped shiny hunting when school started again. I would shiny hunt yeah. No, dude. Like, I was silly too in class, especially college, where I would play Facebook games. I would be online World of Warcraft or something. And then when the teacher would come, I'd just like minimize or control or is it control delete? There was like a quick viewfinder on Max where you just close the app. I paid attention less in school when I wish I should have paid attention a little bit more. Because you might be my age and you'll actually go back and be like, well, I wish I actually did take school seriously. Not that because, you know, it's school. You pay for what you want. You're there for the amount of time you want to be there in college specifically or in high school. But at my age, I wish I kind of went back. And I've become a perfectionist. We all know this. I'd rather have done tests properly. I don't know. I literally got 100% in a course for film and television. But then I got a 60 because I didn't go to the exam. Because I knew I wasn't going to go back to that school. I should have went and did the exam because I would have got 100% in a course. Technically, I did, but that was before the exam. You ended with a 4.2. I did my homework the night before. And if I ever had to do like essays and stuff, I'd always get like B's and A's. I'd get the odd C if it was like just a real rush job, but I literally would do things the night before and I passed everything. I never failed a course. Never failed a course. I remember I would have your stream, Chem stream, 2 consoles, and yeah, and all that going. Like I said, I'm not going to speak specifically for you, but I feel like our Steven's bingo race killed you, killed Kaiser, and killed me because it really got competitive. Like when we were winning and they came back, it was friendly competition, but it wasn't like... It was like they want to win, right? They don't want us to win. They want us to lose. So that killed us. I put so much time into that. Where when I wasn't on stream or I wasn't playing, I literally had my 3DS on me and I was just resetting over and over. Is that a Froakie? Oh, wow. I remember I would... Oh, wait. The drama over it was a bit too far. What was the drama? I don't remember. What was the drama? Was there... We're almost at 100 views on stream. So thank you. We got a bigger analytics boost last time. But hey, we're still excelling. We're making a new average number for viewers on stream. Where's my tree? I remember at first back in 2020, all of us just had one console and we were all fair game. Then we all started going crazy with multiple consoles, 3DS, second Switch, emulator, etc. Yeah. I mean, technically you could do the 3DS. Wait, you're a part of the Elite Four? Nice try. It's really easy. I could still do it, but part of me was never always invested. And then when you're multitasking like this, you do make mistakes. Like, if I wanted to, I could probably get my Pokemon Shield copy and have a Dynamax going at the same time. That I could do, but I don't know, man. Too much going at once can overwhelm people, you know? And that could lead to stress, and I ain't into it. I also, my power adapter for my second Switch, it must have shorted during a thunderstorm or something, because it doesn't work. I've tried it in a lot of outlets, it just doesn't work. So I'm going to have to buy a new one. If I can get a new one, we know my computer won't explode. Maybe with the shorts feed, it'd be cool to have a Dynamax adventure going where, you know, like, I don't care. I'll just do it to have it. And then we can do a hunt, because I don't have to have a second controller in my hand. But I will also need to buy a second controller though, because my Joy-Cons broke. I only have one. I've been trying to stop watching YouTube Shorts, and I think I've been doing alright. Yesterday I only watched 14 shorts. So, is it because you're afraid you're wasting your time? Because what I keep telling people is, like, when you limit yourself from doing something, that means you're not happy. That's not shiny, right? No. You're limiting yourself from doing something that you enjoy. So if you enjoy doing it, then you should have no problem spending as much time as you want doing something. If it's passing time in your day and your life and it's valuable to you, then do it. I'm not necessarily limiting my phone usage. I just want to be, my goal is this year to be living more in the moment. So when you're out with friends and you're out with family, put the phone down. But if you're at home, you know, just being a drone and scrolling your phone, just do it, bro. We wasted so much money on games and consoles too. A part of me regrets it, but hey, we had fun. I had fun. Think about, like, all the people that we've met just by having this channel go through. Having the Discord when I said I didn't even want to have a Discord, and then y'all became friends and stuff. To me, I've already accomplished my goals of streaming. If I can just keep playing this until eventually I can't, then yeah. Apparently Tilda gets the channel at that point, so... I'm out with friends or family. Yeah, no, it's... when I'm on fantasy football or fantasy hockey, whatever, I'll look at those notifications because that is kind of like a game. So I'll play my games on my phone, but I'm not thinking about it yet, but I think I'm gonna get rid of TikTok because when I go on TikTok, I see the same thing on YouTube. And TikTok is the app I use less, and I'd rather YouTube Shorts. I don't have another profile that I use for my own personal videos. all my TikToks and all my algorithms and all this, that is run through this YouTube account. See, I wish I was at your stage, Tilted, because if I had every shiny already, then I would be maybe motivated as a streamer to play a different game. But because I don't, I gotta keep going. And I imagine that when you get the shiny living decks in general, you're gonna have to go back to older hunts and do it for the challenge, which to me it's like, I don't know if I will do that down the road. I want all the shinies, but my goal was to get a shiny living dex, not not going for the same amount over and over and over. Hey, shiny! That looks so sick! Oh, nice! That looks so good! It's just a body. It looks so good. Oof. Let's try a luxury ball. No. No. Fastball? Nope. Yeah, our shiny lock is just great with that level 1 sandwich. Level ball. I've never caught anything new in any of these like lottery Pokeballs. I bet John's TikTok is full of dancing girls. Absolutely not. I got out of TikTok, thank God, when my last girlfriend there got me into it. I just joined when all that was kind of on the outs. Hey, there you go. Nice. We got it. Good stuff. That's my first one. I love that. I'm so glad I did not read your message and chose not to read it right before that shiny. Mr. Lurker. There was 0.2 seconds where I was going to read that, and then thank God I looked at the screen first before I read it. Oh, there's Gallade, dude. That's actually on the list of things for the hunt. I wanted to do that before. That's actually on the hunt. So I guess we got to do that. We got to do Gallade. Then we can move on to F. So this is a part of the challenge. I love this. What generation is it? Was Gallade Gen 4? Wow, maybe. Snowy area with me? Yeah, that message. Was this last girlfriend the one you wanted to bring on a stream and took a picture in some snowy area with? I don't remember that picture, but yeah, it was my last girlfriend, yeah. Okay. Where are the Gallades at, though? Is Gallade a nighttime Pokemon or a daytime? And there's a bunch of Axus here. John hasn't had a girlfriend in 2 years. That's right. Doesn't mean that you can't date other girls in that time. But that's the thing. Aside from that, is Gallade only available in the daytime? Does anybody know? Weird. Weird. You know what? Let's try down here. Oh, this is just a passageway. Oh yeah, these are just passageways. Is there a way to speed up time in the game to daylight? Too busy playing video games to get one? Honestly, don't even care. Like, I had a girl stay with me that was from Vancouver that I met in Mexico, but I had a good taste of the lifestyle of having somebody with me. It's nice and all, but I like my alone time too. I wonder if Gallade is just a daytime creature. Maybe I'll comfort you knowing Tilted Lurker has never had a girlfriend at his grown age. Who cares? I'm not saying that negatively. It's just like there is no standard of you having to have a girlfriend. Just because other people do it doesn't mean you have to do it. You know? If you like what you're doing and you do you, then that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Alright, Clay. I'm actually so tired. Always seen it against my religion. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, understandable. Understandable. I don't know much about that kind of, let's just say, culture, but if you feel like you're like breaking a rule, then why break the rule just I don't know, please a social norm, you know? So what's this one again? Sorry. Ruinaculous or whatever? I feel like this is a Gen 5 Mon. Yeah. I really want Masharna shiny. I actually think that's super cool. We're probably the only one, but sick. So this is like blue. Oh, that's sick. I feel like that doesn't want to fit. I actually really like this. What you're trying to say is why break a cultural religious norm from your original country just to appease a Western one? Yeah, I guess. Here's the thing. You can live any sort of lifestyle you want, or you can share both. You just have to be comfortable with what you're doing, you know? If you feel like one's more important than the other, then there you go. Then you have your answer. But it should always come down to just be you, man. So this is like super blue? Because I really like the shiny. And I don't have one. I've had people tell me, why do you live in X country if you have Y values? It's none of their business. It's none of their business why you're here. It's none of their business anything about your life. A lot of people like to think they have an input because you might have been born in a certain area where somebody else moved to, particularly. If people have a hard time dealing with a transition like that, they're the ones that can go, you know? They're the ones that feel like they don't fit in. When I go to my dad's, it's gonna be hard for me not to go to that retro store where they have like minis and they have tabletop games. They have Pokemon games there. I really want to go buy some. Because I'm going to get that Game Boy operator at some point. And if I can stream that with like professional emulator quality, hell yeah. That'd be sick. I mean, I was born in America. Go back to your country. It doesn't really work. You take a step. Man, I'm in my country. You have to go to Canada just to go back to America. I left my country. Now I'm back. Okay. How much time do we have left? Oh, we don't even have a sandwich on right now. Dude, these half-an-hour periods are going by pretty quick, and I think it's because I'm, like, super, super sleepy. But Honestly, it's like an hour and 35 minutes into stream. I might call it here soon because like my eyes are starting to shut, which isn't good. But I'm gonna keep this potentially for tomorrow. That looks shiny. Or it looked shiny. Yay, the stream is ending. I mean, what? I mean, I said it instead of... Oh, no, there. You said it. I'm like, I can already imagine what you're going to say. But tomorrow we'll actually do Glade. I'm pretty sure that's busted, the 3DS port. So we're not going to get any footage out of that, unfortunately. But we'll do Glade. And then we'll go from there. Okay. I'll give it a couple more encounters here, see what we can kind of pop into here. The Ruiniclus, is that how you say it? Ruiniclus? I like the blue, bro. Like, this is actually a really good shiny. This is sick. I've always found people like that annoying. I'm against drinking alcohol, but I won't go around bothering people who drink alcohol. You know what's funny, man? The more, like, I had two Kool-Aids today, and you honestly don't even need it. You don't. As a social, again, norm, you kind of have one at certain settings, but I'm kind of phasing out of it myself because I'm trying to take my working out a little bit more seriously. So that kind of stuff is going to be leaving my how do I say it? My lifestyle soon. But I know what you mean. Just because you cut it out doesn't mean other people have to, and doesn't mean you can't be around people with that certain topic. I understand. No, I understand. You shouldn't go bothering people. Yeah. I always just live under the same consensus that you can't tell me how to live my life. Don't bother me and I won't bother you. You know? It's a good rule. Oh, we're getting a lot of XP for killing these. I'd love to do a Lapras hunt in this game as well. Okay. Let's do one last reset, but I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for hanging out with me again today. Tomorrow will be a longer stream because I plan to do the alphabet challenge. Guzzlord was a pretty savage blow today. I really wanted to do that, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're here in the future, give the stream a thumbs up. We got like, what, 4 or 5 shinies today? There's tons to scroll through, so hope you find the video exciting. Until tomorrow, I will catch y'all later. Have a good one. See ya.